I'm Geeky Bobs, and I'm a World of Warcraft player. Yes, I'm one of those, but before you start calling names, note that I've also played almost every other serious MMO known to man. Maybe not for a serious amount of time, but I've definitely seen where MMOs came from and what they have become over time to what they are right now. Needless to say, up to now I've had the best experience in World of Warcraft, and almost every MMO that came out after WoW has failed to keep my attention for longer than 2 months. But Guild Wars 2 is different, because it doesn't try to replace World of Warcraft, it tries to be something different, and that's exactly what it is, unique. I know what you're thinking, another one of those, I think you should play blah de blah videos, where a game gets overhyped and praised like it's the best thing ever. Well, you're kind of right, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to what I have to say. No, Guild Wars 2 is not perfect, and no, it will not be the last game or MMO you'll ever play, and no, it will not replace World of Warcraft. But the game is good. In fact, it's amazing, and you need to know why, so you can join in and enjoy it for as long as you can. Now, I could go over every little detail of what this game has to offer, but I'm not. Look, this game does a lot of things right. From a clean intuitive UI, an amazing combat system, to fantastic PvP and a beautiful dynamic world, to an immersive personal story and dungeon system. But let me tell you, these are not the main reasons why this game is amazing. The reason this game stands out is because of the experience as a whole really sucks you into the world. The art style, the graphics, the music, the sound effects, the voice acting, and just the way everything works to your benefit and makes you work together instead of against each other. Isn't that what MMOs are all about? From individual loot to not having to group up to kill stuff to shared gathering really makes this the most relaxed and social MMO experience I have ever had. In fact, I have yet to experience any real hate in the chat. You can really notice that ArenaNet put a lot of effort and love into making this game. Now, it's not just that the game looks amazing, but the world feels alive, and the sheer amount of detail put into every inch is astounding. From massive unique cities, to people having random conversations, to dynamic events, to moving grass when you walk or cast through it, to moving and working parts of objects all over the world. This is a game where you walk around, do whatever you want, and get rewarded for it. Exploring this amazing piece of art is really a joy every second you play, and it all really just makes sense. I said earlier that this game doesn't try to replace World of Warcraft, and I really mean that. I've been waiting for a replacement for WoW for a very long time, but I came to realize that WoW is great at what it does, which is raid instances. In no way would I want another game on that front, and if you are looking to replace WoW's raiding experience with Guild Wars 2, you're gonna get disappointed. Guild Wars 2 is more like Battlefield 3, or any other normal multiplayer game for that matter. You go play it for several hours, be satisfied without having to be tied down to your PC for a certain amount of time, several days a week, and that is great. Now, if you do decide to buy this game, you really need to change your mindset towards MMOs and really immerse yourself, because this game is not about getting to max level ASAP and can be very overwhelming at first. Guild Wars 2 is pretty much the same at level 1 as it is at level 80. So relax and enjoy the amazing journey you'll have in this game. Guild Wars 2 is not the holy grail of MMOs, but it is unique in its own ways and it deserves to be played. ArenaNet has succeeded in making a fantastic game that every gamer should own and experience. Oh, and did I mention there are no monthly fees?